It's going to be a batch of mail. Here's a postage crate from the post office. I'm just going to pull the packages out of it and go from there. Not sure where the cutter's at. I'll just use scissors for it. Haven't done a Monday in a while. That's kind of cool. It is 2015 NT Mariota patch. Tremendous Treasures to 99. There's a numbering. This set's pretty easy. It's just white outline borders. So I talked to PSA today about my bulk order, and they want a minimum of 2,000 cards to give me like a further discount than the bulk stuff they offer when you're part of the collectors club. So I'm going to continue to build up my bulk order over time, but 2,000 cards is a lot harder than you think if you're actually looking to get cards that have, if you're actually sending in clean cards. I mean, you can send 2,000 cards out randomly if you want, but I don't know why you would want to do that. This is a Moncada paper orange, 25. He had a bomb in the Futures game the other day. He's gonna be really good. Yohan Moncada cost Boston like $60 million when they signed him. I believe it was the July 2014 signing period, the international one. There's a couple of cool cards from the past. I bought these just. What do I do when I buy anything? I see if I can grade it. It's just fun. But this is a classic Vlad Bowman, just a Bowman base from 95. And there's a Moss Bowman Chrome from 98. So a couple classic Hall of Famers for both of them, I think. This package feels like it's kind of mangled. Maybe I guess I've opened it, yeah. So I like buying these cards. So like just because I know if I want to snap them, if they look good to me, then I'll send them off to PSA or Beckett or whatever. But Gem Elite 10, I don't know. They're probably out of business. But like this card is like a little more than buying it raw, and it looks really good to me. I think it's got a good chance at a PSA 10. Just got to get it out of this holder. You got to eliminate any bias when you're grading, in my opinion. Skybox Premium, $375 shipped. Looks pretty clean too. I'll take a look at it further later on. But Moss 98, more classic cards. I haven't gotten into 2016 stuff, baseball or football really yet. Okay. Didn't have time to redo the invoice. Oh, that was cool. He didn't have to do that. He sent $1.37 back. Okay. This is cool. Every once in a while I'll send in a printing plate to be graded. But it can't be the kind where the back is steel, if that makes sense, because there's like lines on it. Like this would be one that I might send in just for the hell of it. I mean, if I think it's a 10, it's worth it. A lot of people don't like that though. But this is cool. This is 15 NT. Doesn't say like black or whatever, so I guess it's just like the plate of the base card. That's cool. That was pretty cheap, 45 for Breeze. It's gonna be a long video. But I think lately I've been doing less videos and longer videos. I think the content's been pretty decent. I just haven't been putting out as many. Maybe I'll break some new football. Something cool comes out. I haven't seen anything that's caught my eye really. This is cool. Pedro, 92 Skybox AAA. Look at the afro. It's a PSA 10. stamped one. Never had a problem with these. I mean, I've had a problem, but I don't have a problem. People ship them like this. It's a purple 13 Topps Chrome Breeze. It's $4.99. Oh, it's a 101. See? Just kidding. This is filthy. This has a low pop too, because 2001 Ultra Football is so sensitive right here on the top front, and this one's just PSA 10 just looks so nice. 9 times out of 10, or probably 19 out of 20, when you see one of these cards like Vic, Tomlinson, or Breeze, you'll just see chipping right along the top edge there, and it's usually a PSA 7 or 8. So to find a 10, you have to pay a premium, but it's a nice looking card for sure, especially have a Hall of Fame back like that. This is cool. You can get these rookie cards of Hall of Famers when they're not graded so cheap. Donruss 83. I actually broke a box of this, and it's not that condition sensitive, so I figured I'd try to buy a few raws and see if I can get a good grade. I don't know. The thick package. Plus it's Tony Gwynn, who's a beast. I think his career batting average is around 330. Oh, this was a random night. So I'm obsessed with 75 Topps, but I don't know why I bought like Larry Boa. I'll probably put some of these in my store. Larry Boa 9. That's a really good grade though, and that card looks beautiful. I don't know a lot about Boa's playing career. Yeah, he sucked. he managed though. This guy, I kind of learned a little bit about him, but he was signed out of Cuba, and his numbers are awesome. Tony Oliva. There's probably a lot of people that know who this guy is, but he's a Twins guy for like 10 or 12 years. But this is a PSA 9. Really nice looking card. It's a little off-centered. See that? That's like 70-30 to me. 70-30. But Tony Oliva. This is cool. This is one I'll keep for sure. Yount. 78 Topps, PSA 9. Member of the 3000 Hit Club. This is pretty early in the career. Somebody told me he went straight from high school to the pros, so I don't know how true that is, because he was drafted in 73 and he didn't debut until 74, so. And then Henderson, all-time leader in runs and stolen bases, I believe. This is pretty early in his career, so 83 Topps, Ricky Henderson. And I don't know why I bought this one either. Jerry Reese. See that right there? I'm surprised that they gave that a 9, but if you read the qualifications, that is something that can be allowed if it doesn't take away from the overall appearance, and the card still looks really nice. So PSA stays consistent with what they expect from cards. That's why I like them so much. I mean, I've got a lot of Beckett 9.5s where the corners are 9 and the corners just look like crap. But since it qualified, because the other 3 subs are 9.5 or higher, and that to me, that I just like the way PSA does it. Delgado Bowman. This is like $5. He doesn't have a lot of hobby for how good a player he was. That's sick. This is the Orange Shimmer Moncada Refractor. The 25. That's filthy. That will go in my PSA voucher order. Every year when you sign up, you get free submissions. So I got 15 free ones. These cards look nice. This is 2016 Bowman. They're just so thin and cheap. They feel cheap. They look great though, if that makes sense. Just from breaking all that old wax, I've kind of noticed, I've noticed a difference in quality. But they still look pretty good. Those are those. It's on the mail. This was cool. Can't miss. Select. Jeter. Or not Jeter. Alex Rodriguez. 95. So, second year card. Here's some badass stuff. Good old Dave Winfield. 3-sport star. Here's an 86 Donruss 10 and an 87 Donruss 10. And one of the best mustaches in sports. Oh, that's a good coupon. Vistaprint. Eli to 10. This was really cheap. Like $5 or something. I thought it seemed like a steal, but that's NT 14 Eli. So I'm actually filming on one of my old iPads that hasn't had the software upgrade, and the reason for that is the newer software upgrade. When you film stuff, the volume is really shitty. There's some videos I put out where the volume's crap, but it sounds good on this one for whatever reason. Here's a Moncada refractor to $4.99. Bowman 98 Moss 10. So, I mean, I've really kind of narrowed down my collecting to, you know, Hall of Fame players. I think that's the way to go. There's just so many cards out there. Getting PSA 10 stuff, Hall of Fame players seems like something that could hold some value. It should for you. Man, that's cool. These must have been throw-ins, but this is what I bought. It's a Caner. It's 11-12 SP game use, SSP to 10. That's filthy. And then this is cool. It's like a UD choice parallel. I don't know what the background's trying to say. Can't read it. Choice something. That's a Peyton Manning rookie, and this was out of the package. I guess I just opened it up and set it in the bin, but it's a Moss Topps Chrome 98. That's about like a $25 card. I don't think that set's that tough though. I'm actually sending in a bunch of those in my 2000 card to bulk order. Just Aaron Rodgers Topps base 05 rookie. I don't have that card. That's filthy. Century Materials 15, National Treasures Montana to 10. It's got a patch in there. It says it's game worn, so good looking card. We're getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. The bottom of the bin. Oh, this is one of those with the stuffing in it. I hate these ones. So messy. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Sometimes there's stuffing inside it too. A couple vintage Nolan Ryan cards. 1980 Topps PSA 9. And 84 Topps PSA 9. A couple nice clean Nolan cards for the registry. This one. Jennings Family Business. I bought from this guy a lot. He's got a ton of stuff. This was a Fitzgerald EX04, just to 500. And this is it. like a PSA box. This is times where you need the cutter. I'll just try to tear it open. There we go. This is cool. It's really lodged in there. These are pretty affordable, like 35 or 37 per, but this is a tough set. Right here is your problems. Right here, the 98 Upper Deck football and this foil on both sides. So if you are grading these, if you have this, and this checked off, and they look great, you're probably going to get a 10. Because you don't have a lot of centering issues. But 98 Upper Deck Moss PSA 10s, it's a beautiful card. That's it, guys. The bin's empty. Later.